welcome back to
the Zak
and Buzz Review. So today I went to go and see Argylle at the cinema.
Argylle?
So this is what I thought about it.
Okay.
I had heard mixed things about it initially, and I was actually really impressed. I actually really enjoyed the cinema experience. To be fair,
the bits and pieces I've seen on social media have been panning it a little bit.
Yes.
Has it got Superman in it, hasn't it?
It's got pretty much a full star-studded cast. It's got Henry Cavill, John Cena, who's obviously Peacemaker, Samuel L. Jackson, Bryce Dallas Howard, obviously from Jurassic World, etc., etc. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't necessarily what I expected. It is certainly along the lines of, say, Kingsman, obviously, because it's made by Matthew Vaughn. And it had a lot of twists and turns in it, which I wasn't really expecting. I do understand to a certain extent the kind of criticism, because it is a bit preposterous at times, that it's like this logically just is very implausible, but that said, I still massively enjoy it.
I thought it was meant to be kind of like an action movie, spy movie, but also it's kind of comedy movie. Well,
the whole premise is there's this author who is basically writing a book called Argylle, or a series of books called Argylle, and she's basically accidentally foreseeing future events, things that are actually happening.
Right.
And the agencies are picking up on this and basically are hunting her down to kind of find the answers to what the next thing is they're looking for.
Okay.
So she's on the run.
I remember an old movie called Conspiracy Theory with Mel Gibson.
Okay.
And he's like got I think it's a website or something where he keeps putting up all these madcap conspiracies, but he happens to hit one right nail on the head or something.
Right.
And then they come for him.
Right.
You know, and his room's all
covered. Sounds quite cool.
His room's all covered in tin foil and stuff. And so the whole movie's him trying to track him down because they think he knows something.
What?
So is it like kind of like that?
It sounds a lot like that.
Okay.
I love the fact that this film keeps you guessing all the way. There's so many twists and turns that you don't actually fully know what's going on.
Can I ask how long the movie is?
2 hours 16-ish.
Did it feel like?
Personally, I don't think it did.
Well, I know some people have said that it seems to be drawn out. Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness me, how could they do it for so long? But
nah, I thought that was absolutely fine, to be honest. What? I would like to see it again to get everything, because I think there's a few steps that I'm missing in my brain for this movie, which is why I kind of want to
but it happens that
again.
way, doesn't it? You watch a movie and then you go back and you go, right, okay, I didn't quite catch that on the first.
If I were to actually compare it to any movie, surprisingly, I would actually compare it to Total Recall.
Right. Well, I love
without
Total
Mars,
Recall.
but
without Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Without Arnold Schwarzenegger, but far more preposterous than Total Recall. Okay. And far more funny.
So, would you recommend me seeing it?
Yes, especially Tina, who was in the Madam Web review, I think she will absolutely love this film.
Because I think there's a cat involved.
There is a cat involved that is called Alfie, not Argylle.
Okay. Well, spoilers.
Come on.
So you mentioned it was made by the same director as The Kingsman. Yep. Which, funnily enough, you worked on.
I worked on The Kingsman.
I worked on The Golden Circle.
And Tina worked on Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Oh yeah, she did.
So we've been in all three Kingsman movies.
That's funny. So would you say this has the same feel as a Kingsman movie?
Okay, so yes.
Okay.
And there is a reference to the Kingsman movies.
Right. Okay.
But this is in the mid-credit sequence.
Oh, there's a mid-credit. I was going to ask you if there's a mid and an end credit.
There's not an end one.
But there's a mid one.
But there is a mid one that references Kingsman. It doesn't confirm
No more spoilers.
It doesn't confirm anything. It's just a reference.
No more spoilers, Zak.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to spoil anymore.
The point of this review is to basically come straight hot off the press of seeing.
If you're going to watch it at the cinema, go watch it at the cinema.
So did you watch it 2D? Really enjoyed it. Did you watch it IMAX? Did you watch it
2D, box standard 2D, and I thought that was absolutely fine for the experience. And to be honest, I've got one of these funky, hunky, unlimited cards now. I can watch it tomorrow if I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm going to get one of them.
You're going to get one of those.
I'm going to get one.
He's going to get one of those.
So there you go. So you recommend it?
Argylle, if you haven't seen it already, please go and watch it at the cinema. I would recommend it.
So where it's been a bit pantsed in the media,
don't listen to the naysayers.
It's funny how that works, you know.
Honestly, it is just, for all its implausibility and just ridiculousness, it was funny, it had action, and I enjoyed it.
Well, that's what you want.
I enjoy it. That's what you want out of a movie. Go for it.
It's enjoyable.
Exactly.
And I do find that's the case. Sometimes, you know, you get critics, TV, film critics and things.
Mark Commode. He's the classic one.
You're a great one. If you pants a movie,
we'll like
it.
That is typified, yes.
You know, so, and funny enough, I've got family members like that if their barometer says, "Oh, you won't like it, it's crap."
We'll love it.
We'll love it. So anyway, you recommend it? I'm going to go and watch it.
Yes, there's so many other movies at the cinema that look absolutely amazing that I've seen in the trailers. So stay tuned for those, and we'll see you in the next review.
Boom.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and comment below any suggestions of further reviews you'd like to see.